live in a new world now.
America first.
A new world order. Presidential decrees cascading from President Trump's pen. A border war with Mexico, kicking off the world's first leadership Twitter spat. Mexico's president announcing on a video they won't pay.
And dignitaries.
The time has come for the world to move in a new direction. We must embrace a new era of engagement based on mutual interest and mutual respect, and our work must begin now.
But the greatest threat on this front springs from the distinct illiberal and external actors who equate their success with fracturing the liberal international order. We see it in Asia and the Middle East, where China and Iran would clearly prefer a world in which they have overwhelming sway in their regions. And I'll not mince words. This movement is principally led by Russia. Under President Putin,
As parents weave in and out of traffic in Lawrence to get students to their classrooms on time, they'll soon be joined by another group of motorists during drop-off and pickup, National Guard members driving school buses.
That sounds kind of insane.
Good idea, good idea.
I think it's sad that there's job opportunities that the community doesn't want to do. I'm glad they're here to help, though.
Governor Baker activating the Guard on Monday to help school districts struggling with bus driver shortages, including Chelsea, Lynn, Lowell, and here in Lawrence.
It makes it harder because I have 4 kids, so I have to get everybody up and ready.
There's
nobody to drop him off at home.
Lisa Beat has even had to scale back her work hours to take her 4-year-old son to preschool.
I've been driving him to school every morning and then have my husband pick him up during his break time.
Governor Baker's order makes 250 Guard members available, with the first 90 beginning their training today to drive 7D vehicles that can hold a maximum of 11 passengers. And while it's unclear when Guard members will be hitting the roads, parents are just glad to know that help is on the way as they deal with just the latest impact of the pandemic.
We need more, how you call it, some to help us because with the situation that's going on,
That's really good to hear. Yeah, it's nice to hear.
And Governor Baker stresses these busing duties will not interfere with the Guard's ability to respond to other state emergencies. In Lawrence, Matt Reed, WCVB News Center 5.
The defense could be on the verge of mandating that all active duty soldiers get the COVID-19 vaccine. 6 News reporter Barry Roy spoke exclusively with soldiers today opposed to forcing a vaccine on those who don't want to get it. Good evening, Barry.
Yeah, good evening to you, Jasmine. I was able to talk with some Fort Hood soldiers today, and they tell me that while he's been vaccinated, one of them tells me he's been vaccinated, he did tell me that not allowing people to choose infringes upon their rights. Now, the move to possibly mandate the vaccine, that comes after Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said he would likely recommend to President Biden that the COVID-19 vaccine be added to the list of mandatory immunizations. The vaccine itself is not fully approved by the Food and Drug Administration, which means mandating the vaccine would require a waiver from the president. The soldiers we spoke with didn't want to be identified and said they aren't happy with forcing a vaccine upon them.
I feel like that's really infringing on our rights to be able to choose whether or not.
A world government would be a great government because there would be a lot less confusion. Different governments follow different religions, different governments follow different politics. What is really cool in our neck of the woods just is not going down in like Yemen or something, So a world government would work. It would work. I'm neutral about a lot of politics, but for real, a world government would make sense because there's so many governments, and the reason why there's so many wars is because all these governments conflict. But if it was one government like the United States of planet Earth or something, which is what we're pitching for, yeah, I'm for it, man, 100%.
I think we're too different to have a world government. I think we have many institutions already that have some degree of world governance in small areas, like human rights organizations. And
I don't think so. Because I'm from Belgium, and Belgium is such a small country, and we already have like 4 different governments, and at the moment we have none because we don't agree, and we're such a little country. So I think a world government is completely impossible.
One entity governing the entire globe? No, I think they've tried a semblance of that with the UN, and it's pretty much a debacle.
No, because I don't think it's possible, and we can't even manage one simple government. How can you manage a world government?
No, but I think that there should be a Bill of Rights for the world, for all people of the world.
Yeah, why not? It could be a good idea, but at the same time, some countries, do they really have the right to have? Well, I can't believe I'm actually saying that, because I think that everybody should have an opinion and should have the right to have this opinion. But at the same time, as the world is right now, some countries, I'm not sure they should have the opportunity to actually have an influence whatever happens.
Absolutely. Because it's a global planet. I mean, there's no more. We all know where we all live, and we all know what's going on, and everyone can reach out and touch a computer and reach out and touch someone somewhere else. I.e., I live on planet Earth. I know where you're from. That's kind of the way it is. You know, it is what it is.